There's war in the city of Inkopolis. The Octarians are taking over. There's only one man who can stop them. He is able to change from human form to squid form, and kill any target he seeks. His name is Ryan. Hey everybody, KingCorphish here, and today we're going to be playing Splatoon. This is a game for the Wii U that just came out really recently, so I figured we should probably play it before all the views get on YouTube, and I don't get the views. It's all about the views. But that's honestly all that I have to say about the game at the beginning. So without further ado, let's go shoot some ink and do squid things. I don't really know the game very well. And also, one more thing, this mask makes me look like Batman. I'm Batman. So the first thing that I have to say about the game is actually before you even load up the game. This guy feels the need to tell me that Splatoon's here. Great. It's not like I have the game or anything. I can always count on you. Splatoon. Welcome to Inkopolis. This is where a majority of the game takes place. You have Inkopolis Tower, where if you go to the first floor, you can participate in online battles. You have the Booyah Base, where you can shop for your Inklings' needs. Whoa. What are Inklings' needs? Sounds kinda dirty. I bet you they'll splatter all over the place. Hue. Okay, I promise I'm dumb now. Hue. In all seriousness though, the Booyah Base is where you can go to 3 different shops and buy different weapons and gear, which in turn upgrades your character's stats in-game. And then lastly, you have the Battle Dojo, which is where you can do local multiplayer games. Inkopolis is essentially like your main menu for this game. Before we continue talking about some features in the game, let me explain some basic game mechanics so we can all be caught up on this. You shoot things, using your ink. You throw grenades, using your ink. You swim through the ground, using your ink. And you swim up walls. Somehow. Well, that's all we need to know about game mechanics. Let's do this! If you go down this grate right here, you can be taken to the single-player campaign mode. Captain Cuttlefish was the leader of the Squidbeak Splatoon back in his day, and fought against the octopus race known as the Octarians. The Octarians have since come back, and he needs my help to stop them. He gives you somebody else's battle armor, and sends you off to fight the Octarians. All the levels of the single-player campaign are just Mario Galaxy type gameplay, where you jump from platform to platform, fight and shoot down enemies, pick up collectibles, defeat a final boss, rinse and repeat. Now, I'm not going to spoil any more of the story for anybody who hasn't gotten a chance to play the single-player campaign yet. However, I can 100% tell you, it's a lot of fun. Something that this game definitely got right in my opinion is the online multiplayer. Except for the fact that ranked battle isn't working yet. Oh, never mind. It works now. It's a 4v4 match where the objective is to cover up as much of the map as you can with ink, conveniently named Turf War. You have 3 types of weapons to use in battle. The Splatter Shot, which is your generic quick jab shooty type of gun. The Charger, which is a long distance gun that can snipe people from far away. And the Roller, which is a melee weapon that can be used to and create large trails of ink while you're at it. Personally, my favorite weapon is the Roller. It fits my playstyle the best, seeing as how I like to get up close and personal with my opponents, and because of how bad of a shot I am. Can we just take a second to talk about how cute Judd the cat is? He's so kawaii! Ever since the game's announcement, a lot of people have been comparing Splatoon to Call of Duty. And you know how I feel about that game. I mean, they both have guns, but that's kind of it. If you're ever walking around Inkopolis and you see somebody's gear that you really want, all you can do is just go to the Ghetto and talk to your old pal Spike. Real talk, Spike is the coolest character in the history of video games. He's so cool, just like this guy. If you ask him to, Spike will steal the gear that you want and get it to you the next day. Thank you, Spike. If you're not in the mood to be a criminal, you can always just go to the stores and buy some gear from Annie, Jalonzo, and Krusty Sean. Gear will increase certain attributes of your Inkling, and you'll look fresh. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a little minute to sit right there, and I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Inkopolis. Besides the two main features of the game, story mode and online multiplayer, something that really stands out for me as well is the small details put into the game. While you're waiting for a match to start, you can play a little NES-themed minigame on your gamepad called Squid Jump, but I suck at it. And the amiibos, man! The amiibos! I don't actually own any amiibos, but I'd imagine the content's pretty cool. When I first saw Splatoon announced, I thought, is that really going to be Nintendo's next IP that they really hope it'll be? After playing it, now I think, yeah! The game is colorful and looks gorgeous. The gameplay is fun and unique, and matches go by quick and is definitely addicting, which is not a bad thing. The game is actually so fun, in fact, that I made it my phone background. And Splatoon is actually my favorite Wii U game so far. That is until this game comes out. In fact, I like the game so much, let's go paint the town red. I splatted everywhere. Hey everybody, KingCorphish here. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it a lot, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Seriously, please, like, subscribe. Thank you. In case you didn't know, I actually did start up a gameplay channel and I'm currently doing a Let's Play of Splatoon. If that interests you, make sure you go check it out. It's going to be a lot of fun. With all that being said, thanks for watching. You can click right here to check out my last video about Star Wars, Flight of the Falcon. With all that being said, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Before we continue talking about some